Don't miss TCG best place for Pokemon trading card game. You can find singles for standard, legacy, or expanded format, sealed products like booster box, teams, team decks. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we'll be taking a look on the legacy deck. So we have Genesect EX Virizion deck for legacy format. So what is really interesting about legacy? Definitely you play from hard gold, soul, silver up to legendary treasure set. So you can actually use a lot of different cards. It's really interesting format to play. But the Genesect EX is strong card. It have red signal ability, which says when you play plasma energy from your hand to Genesect, you can use it. You can use this red signal as a Pokemon catcher, which is strong. Megalo Cannon 100 plus 20, 120 to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon, something like Darkrai Night Spear, but it's a little bit stronger. For 2 grass, 1 Colress energy, but we also have G Booster. Look at this. Where is G Booster? Right there. So you can discard 2 energies attached to this Pokemon and hit for 200. Wow, that's a lot of damage. So, what's really interesting about this deck? Definitely Virizion with Emerald Slash 50, and you can, for 2 energies, hit for 50 and search your deck for 2 energy cards and put them on one of your benched Pokemon. But the good thing is that we also have Celebi Prime with the Forest Breed. If Celebi is your active Pokemon, well, you can then attach 1 grass energy from your hand to one of your Pokemons. Meaning of that, speaking of that, if you start with the Celebi and you have Virizion on the bench, you can attach 2 energies. With Sky Arrow Bridge, you can easily free retreat because Celebi is a 1 retreat cost onto your Virizion EX and pretty much hit your opponent with 50 damage and attach 2 energies to Genesect EX, and next turn you can just start the deck with the Megalo Cannon. So definitely strong deck. I'm running 13 Pokemon, 35 trainer cards, and 12 energies in total. So let's take a look on the Pokemon cards. I have 2 Celebis with Forest Breed, 2 Executes with Propagation. I mean, once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you can put this Pokemon into your hand. 3 copies of Genesect EX, main attacker, 1 Shaymin with Celebration Wind. It's definitely a powerful card. I mean, when you play it, once during your turn, when you put Shaymin from your hand onto your bench, you can move all energies or as many energies as you want from one Pokemon to others. So basically we can just remove energies, use Max Potion, and yeah, we're ready to go again. We have full healed Pokemon plus new Pokemon for attack. 2 Virizion EX with Emerald Slash, and also that ability says that your Pokemon who has any grass energy cannot be affected by special energies. 1 Jirachi EX with the Stellar Guidance, so I can search my deck for any supporter when I play it. 1 copy of Deoxys EX with the Power of Connect. I mean, it's good because I can increase my damage for 10 more. Mr. Mime with Bench Barrier. And moving on to some other cards. I have Bicycle, draw cards until you have 4 in your hand. Crawler's Machine, so I can pretty much attach Plasma Energy to one of my Pokemons and play. 1 Energy Switch. Energy Switch is just deck in this deck. Since we have those junk cards, we can just use them as often as we can. 1 Enhanced Hammer as a tech, 1 Escape Rope, 3 junk cards, 1 copy of Max Potion, 2 Pokemon Catchers, 1 copy of Super Road, 1 Tool Scrapper. If you play Legacy, you need to have Tool Scrapper. 4 copies of Ultra Ball. 1 copy of Colress. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a number of cards equal to the number of benched Pokemon in play, both your and your opponent. 1 Getses, and 2 copies of Juniper, 3 Oaks New Theory. Shuffle your hand into the deck, then draw 6 cards. 3 Skyfields, 3 Sky Arrow Bridge. I don't know why I call them Skyfield. 1 Floatstone for free retreat. 1 copy of G Booster, of course, and 4 Plasma Energies with 8 Grass Energies. So I don't have chance to one-hit knockout without G Booster Pokemons like what's the name, Reshiram, who are really popular with Genesect. But 110, a lot of Pokemon have 110 actually. There's few primes that are sitting on 110, but I just think that Deoxys can help us a little bit with its power connect. But anyway, if you're looking for any of these cards, you can find them on tcgcastle.com. I provide you a link in the video description. So let's move to some deck tests so you can see how this Alright, so let's call the heads, and let's see if I can go first. So I didn't get heads on the coin flip, so it looks like my opponent can pick who's gonna go first. Legacy format. So I don't know how familiar you are with the Legacy format. I really like the Legacy format. Definitely really nice format to play. In my opinion, the best format. But the Celebi break, Celebi Prime, following with Genesect and Virizion is just too broke. On the other side, we see a Trubbish with a Pound and a Poison Gas. So probably my opponent play Garbodor, and I see some Rocky Helmets, Mr. Mime, and Crushing Hammer, so there's a Chandelure EX. Okay, so that's interesting. Chandelure can put 4 damage counters on your opponent Pokemon in play in any way he like. There's a First Laser and a Dual Ball. Okay, so he got 1 heads, so he can pick 1 more Chandelure, bench it down. Okay, I guess I can go with Escape Rope. Next turn. I need to top deck something. I need to burn as much energies and cards as I can before I actually can play Bicycle. 1 Ultra Ball could be definitely something that I could look forward for it. So with Ultra Ball I can actually discard like maybe Plasma Energy, maybe not. Oh, so he passed the turn. So let's see what I can top deck. I top deck Oak New Theory. That's not bad. I guess Floatstone. Do I want to play Floatstone? I guess I can. Yeah, let's just go with Professor's Oak New Theory. Interesting. Interesting. I found some Genesects and Virizions, but I need to retreat to my other Celebi and pass the turn. I wish I played that Bicycle so I can just junk arm it and draw a few more cards. Without energy, well, without energy cards, I can't do too much. I can't protect myself from poison or special conditions. Plus, I can't attach any energy to my Pokemons in play, so that's also bad. 2 Crushing Hammers already played, so that Chandelure can actually do some serious problem to me next turn. And there is a Cursed Drop, so let's see how many damage he will gonna put on my Celebi, so all 4. If I can't retreat next turn, I will suffer the knockout. Oh, how badly I can draw. This is just not true. Yeah, definitely Tool Scrapper. And is there any else? Ultra Ball for Jirachi EX. I hope it's inside of my deck. Oh, there it is. So with Jirachi, I guess I can pick just Sycamore for the fresh hand of 7. Or even better, yeah, Colress can give me only 7, so it's the same thing. Let's just keep rolling with Juniper. Okay. Junkar, maybe for Ultra Ball, but I don't need Ultra Ball. There's a Sky Iron Breach, so let me just... Let me just attach... Why I can't use my Celebi Prime? Once during the turn, before you attack, if Celebi is your active Pokemon, you might attach energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon with a Forest Breath. But why I can't use Forest Breath? He don't have Carbatoxin, so that's weird. Okay, let me just pick a Tool Scrapper for next turn. Yeah, I guess I can retreat onto my another Celebi. So let's see. Oh, right now I can use Forest Breath, but why I was not able to use Forest Breath with my other Celebi, I really don't know. Yeah, I guess I can just pass my turn for now. Well, it ended up pretty badly. So I can lose my Celebi next turn with Cursed Drop. I mean, I discarded his tool from the Garbodor, and I was not able to use my Forest Breath. I just... Oh, Celebi cannot be affected by special conditions, so I didn't notice that. I'm sorry for that. It actually took me a little bit to read the text on the card. So yeah, that's a Poké Power. It's not a ability, so you can't be affected with special ability. If you are, you can't use Pokemon Power. So that's the difference between Pokemon Power and ability. So as you can see right here, ability is just ability. So it can't be affected with any special conditions. Oh, there's a Verbeck, so that hurts a lot. If there's a laser, so that's probably double knockout. Yes, it is. It's a double knockout, so that's not good. I'm losing my 2 prizes. I still don't have any energy attached to my Genesect. And he put 10 damage counters actually on my Virizion. Okay, so I suffered a knockout. Let's just promote a Virizion in play. Okay. Let's keep rolling on with a Tool Scrapper. Sky Arrow Breach, of course, for free retreat. And Professor Oak New Theory for the fresh hand. You gotta be kidding me. There's a no energy card in my hand, so I guess I will just put back Super Road for the Celebis. I will use only one Propagation for Junk Arm. What I can pick with my Junk Arm, I guess I'm okay with maybe Ultra Ball. I don't want to take Ultra Ball actually, so yeah, I need to pick something, so let's just take a Float Stone. I hope I can find energy card. Yes, there's the energy. So finally I found the energy card and I can start to attack with Emerald Wind, Emerald Slash for 50, and I can attach 2 energies onto my Genesect DX. And I hope I can start to apply some serious damage next turn, so let's see. Alright, there's a Hypnotoxic Laser, but it can't be used because I have the ability, so he already played 4 Hypnotoxic Lasers, and there's a good chance that I can win this. There's a Junk Arm, so with the Junk Arm he can pick any trainer card, I mean item card, not a anything that's not a supported card, so there's a Float Stone. So he can actually attach Float Stone onto Garbodor. I still have like, no, I don't have any Junk Arm left. And I played that Tool Scrapper, so... Okay, I guess I'm okay. Let me see, there's another Virizion, and let's just keep rolling on with a Professors of New Theory. Let me see. There is another Genesect. I can use Catcher. I got Tails. I guess I can play Red Signal. Oh, I can't. That freaking Garbodor. Ah, never mind. $1 million question. Should I go for 2 prize or not? Let's use 1 turn more Emerald Slash. And I can have actually 2 Genesect EX ready for attack. I mean, I can just end down my opponent down to 2 cards if he can knock out my Virizion somehow, but I don't think that's gonna happen. The good thing is also that he's on the 11 cards. He already played 4 lasers, 2 jump arms, 1 Verbing City Gym, so he's actually attaching second energy onto his Chandelier EX, and there's 4 more damage counters that he can actually do. Okay. Right now I can just retreat down to my Genesect. Let me see. I can't use Propagation. Wow. Freaking hell. I think I will just retreat. I can play 1 Ultra Ball for 1 Shaman. Let me see something. Yeah, I can pick Shaman actually. Oh, but I can't play Shaman. Never mind. I can't play Shaman because that Garbodor just annoys me a lot. Let me see what I can find with the Bicycle. Pretty much nothing. Guess I can use Huge Colress for 8. Maybe I could find... pretty much nothing again. Never mind. Megala Cannon. I can start sniping 20 down to that Jirachi. And yeah, 4 more turns. Jirachi will fall down, that's for sure. But I'm looking for Pokemon Catcher. There's Mr. Mime, so... Mr. Mime not good for this game because... I mean, it also blocked by Garbodor, but... Mr. Mime also cannot... he cannot reduce the damage that Chandler can does with his first attack, so I'm burned and confused. Speaking about that, I need to discard 1 energy in order to retreat. Let me see. If I get Tails, I can knock myself out. Do I want to take a risk? Guess I don't want to take a risk. So let me see, Ultra Ball. There is no Genesect left. But I could actually use my Shaman. What? I can place. Oh, that's interesting. So let's just move 2 energies down to Shaman. Okay, that's done. I could attach 1 energy to Genesect. Plus, I can play N. So I'm looking for Stadium card. There's no Stadium card. But there's a Energy Switch and Acrobike. So let's see, 1 card Acrobike, just Deoxys. So I guess I will retreat onto my other Genesect. We'll discard 1 Plasma Energy. Who knows, maybe he have Enhanced Hammer, so it's better to remove 1 Plasma. Megala Cannon, 20 more to Jirachi. Next turn I can again retreat, use Energy Switch, and attack with my other Genesect DX. Good thing about Shaman is because I can remove 3 damage counters from both Genesect in play. Oh, so I actually survived right now. Interesting. Let's just retreat to my other Genesect. Play Energy Switch from Shaman. And I guess I can just go with 100. 20 more to Jirachi, and I have, oh yeah, I have Plasma Energy, but it's not affected since that Garbodor is in play. Okay, so Sky Arrow Bridge. Okay, at least I can full retreat without discarding energy cards. But I guess I'm okay. I mean, I have that G booster, so I can just discard 3 energies and knock out my opponent. For 200, if you try to catch or something, all of my Pokemon in play have 1 retreat cost. This is just broken. I mean, if you can't end me, I pretty much won this game after like 20 minutes of play. Oh, there's a Smeargle and Keldeo EX. I like the Smeargle. It has the Portrait ability. So Portrait says that once during your turn, this Smeargle is active Pokemon, your opponent can look at your hand. If you have any supported card, he can pick any of them and play it as effect of this ability. Oh, that's a Pokemon power, so yeah, actually I totally forget. Carpador only blocks Pokemon powers, not the abilities, so that's different. How many? 60? Okay, what else I can try to play? Let me see. Getses? Why not? Garbodor and Chandelure. Huh. I could use Max Potion. I don't want to attach Plasma Energy. I will just hit with Megalo Cannon and 20 to dead Jirachi, so I guess next turn it's GG. Wow. Legacy format is definitely interesting to play. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy watching it. So if you like this video, don't forget to like this video or dislike if you don't like it. Also, if you want to be part of the Pokemon TCG Center community, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. So yeah, that's pretty much all. I managed to win this game after like 20 minutes of gameplay. It was definitely hard matchup. Those Chandelures was like, wow. But the G-Booster will just finish the game for 200 and there's a GG. So, thank you for watching. Till the next time, have a nice day and see you in the next video.